24th January 2020, 3 a.m., off the coast near the Andaman Islands, India's nuclear submarine, INS Arihant, was stationed that day, preparing for an extraordinary weapon test, which was unusual compared to their regular operations. The aim was to launch a powerful missile from one of the 4 vertical launchers of the submarine within 15 minutes. With great force, the missile shot out from beneath the sea, creating a massive rumbling sound as it surged upwards into the air. Shortly after, it changed direction and within moments, hit its target thousands of kilometers away, signaling India's defense capabilities. This missile was an integral part of New Delhi's nuclear retaliation system, known as the nuclear triad. The missile, named the K4 or Kalam missile, is considered one of the deadliest weapons in India's nuclear arsenal. In this new video, we will delve deeper into this missile and also understand the reasons that compelled India to develop such a weapon. On 17 March 2008, 2 Chinese C-class nuclear submarines, equipped with powerful nuclear weapons, began patrolling the Indian Ocean. India learned about this through its naval intelligence and realized that China was making a significant incursion into its maritime territory. These submarines, carrying a vast arsenal of Juliang-1 medium-range missiles with a range of at least 2,500 kilometers, and equipped with MIRV, multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicle, nuclear warheads, entered the Indian Ocean region, IOR, which made the situation even more serious. This development raised serious concerns within military circles in New Delhi. The enemy had gathered all its resources and entered India's territory, prompting discussions that India must also prepare similar resources to counter this threat. Consequently, India realized that it lacked long-range nuclear ballistic missiles capable of being launched from submarines, which was a vital necessity. Following this, the Indian Ministry of Defence sought approval from the Prime Minister's Office, PMO, to develop an indigenous long-range ballistic missile for its nuclear submarines. On 14 October 2009, the Cabinet Committee on Security, CCS, which has the final say on national security policies, was consulted. Expert advice suggested that such missiles were essential for India's nuclear response system, the nuclear triad. After further analysis, on 3 January 2010, in honor of Dr. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam, the father of India's missile programs and the former president, research for a new submarine-launched ballistic missile, SLBM, named Kalam 4 or K4, was approved for the Indian Navy. The development process began, and the Defence Research and Development Organization, DRDO, conducted tests on the missile. The primary objective was to develop a long-range ballistic missile with a range of about 4,000 kilometers. RCI and HEML in Pune were responsible for the development. DRDO scientists designed this missile with technical improvements to ensure it could be easily launched from Indian submarines. The missile's length was set at 12 meters, with a diameter of 1.3 meters, and a weight of approximately 17 tons. It carried a 2-tone warhead and used solid fuel-based rocket propellants. One of the unique features of this missile was its advanced technology, which ensured high precision and could deceive enemy anti-ballistic missile systems. For guidance, the missile was integrated with a mid-course navigation system using India's naval satellite system and, in the terminal phase, used terrain contour matching technology to accurately select the target. With these advanced features, the missile was ready for testing by September 2013. After the K4 missile was prepared for a complete underwater launch, on 24 March 2014, DRDO and the Indian Navy successfully tested the K4 missile from a submerged pontoon placed 50 kilometers east of Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh, at a depth of 30 meters in the Bay of Bengal. This missile, being a part of India's nuclear triad as a strategic submarine-launched ballistic missile, SLBM, was tested under the supervision of the Strategic Forces Command, SFC, which is responsible for maintaining India's nuclear arsenal. This test was a crucial step in enhancing and strengthening India's nuclear capabilities. With a strike range of 4,000 kilometers, the missile successfully hit its target in the Indian Ocean in just 21 minutes, demonstrating remarkable precision and efficiency. The successful test not only boosted the confidence of the SFC tenfold but also assured the missile's future role as a core component of India's nuclear submarine fleet. Following the results of this test, DRDO conducted a thorough evaluation of the missile's efficiency and made necessary improvements. In the subsequent years, 4 more tests were conducted in the Bay of Bengal to further enhance its performance. As the final test, on 24 January 2020, K4 was launched from India's first nuclear submarine, INS Arihant. After this, DRDO concluded all missile tests and handed over the missile to Bharat Dynamics Limited, BDL, for manufacturing. After the decision to begin production, BDL started the limited manufacturing of the K4 missile in September 2020. Due to the secrecy surrounding the number of India's nuclear submarines and the specific details of the missile, there have been various speculations about K4's strike range and capabilities. However, in June 2023, open-source intelligence platforms revealed information about the K4 which brought the missile back into the spotlight. Following this, Pakistan decided to replace its aging French Augusta-class submarines with Chinese Yuan-class submarines, capable of launching 4th-generation SLBMs. Additionally, the PLA Navy deployed its Jing-class submarines, carrying the JL-2 SLBMs, to patrol the western part of the Malacca Strait. This move was seen as a response to India's new missile strategy, strengthening India's position in the Indo-Pacific region and equipping it to counter China's growing influence. India is currently the 6th declared nuclear power in the world, and it has consistently maintained a policy of not being the first to use nuclear weapons. However, in the face of any nuclear threat, India has demonstrated its readiness to respond in kind. The rapid deployment of long-range ballistic missiles like the K4 from nuclear submarines plays a crucial role in India's national security. Through such actions, India clearly signals its preparedness to defend its national interests at all costs. The message is loud and clear: India is fully capable and ready to face any challenge posed by its adversaries, safeguarding its sovereignty and security with resilience and determination. Jai Hind.